Yo guys, Unlimited Resolve here, also known as Ty, bringing you another rant. This is number 12, I believe. I'm pretty sure I posted up 11 yesterday. It's like 6:40, and I'm really sorry because I did say I was gonna fix my sleeping schedule, but I tried and it didn't work out. I'm gonna do it again today, hopefully. Anyway, I really want to get this video started. I didn't go on a run. Oh, because I'm going on a run tomorrow. Hopefully, if I wake up on time, I will go on a run. But I've got a lot of stuff to do today for tomorrow because it's my baby sister's birthday party. Her birthday was actually on Wednesday, but everybody was available on Saturday, so we're gonna do stuff for that. And I haven't had time to do the her stuff for her, so I'm gonna do it today. I need to draw Olaf or something so they can play pin the carrot on the Olaf or something. It's really cool. I thought that was a brilliant idea. My sister told me about that. I was like, oh, that's cool. So yeah. But in this video I want to talk about university, right? So as you guys know, I dropped out of uni a little while ago. I'm actually gonna go check my Hotmail, see if I have a message or something. No, okay. I'm actually doing a bunch of stuff at the same time, I apologize. But anyway, I dropped out of university. I studied animation at Wolverhampton. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that's the first time I told you guys that where I was studying. And I think what I was studying, but whatever, I don't care. So I used to study animation at Wolverhampton University. It's pretty low tier university apparently. But they took me in, which was awesome. They don't really have their shit sorted out, which is really interesting. In terms of I not the actual animation part, right? Not the actual animation department. I mean the actual I don't know how to explain it, and I didn't want to spend too much time on it. But basically, I dropped out of uni, and I got a phone call this Monday. Yeah, I think this Monday, and they were like, or Sunday or something. I think Monday actually, and they were like, look, how are you? Are you in further education or are you employed? I was like, nope, unfortunately not. And they were like, oh, why did you drop out? I was like, depression mostly. And they're like, oh, so health reasons. I was like, yeah. And then she was then the lady on the phone, who had a very beautiful voice and she was very nice, very sweet, she was like, I think you can probably get back into university or something like that, right? Obviously much more eloquent than that, but I was like, oh. And then I was still asleep, but I woke up, I was like, oh, I can get back into university. And they're like, yeah, all you have to do is go through, call this number, go through the department, if you're interested in coming back. And then I was like, cool. So I called up the phone number, and then I spoke to the it was like a general number that sends you to the department. I was like, okay, send me to the re-entry team. And they're like, okay, cool. They sent me there the first time, and I sort of got cut off 20 seconds in. I was in a queue, and then beep beep beep, and then everything went silent. And I was like, oh. And I just waited 2 minutes just in case, and I was like, okay, obviously I got cut off, but okay. So I recalled them, and I got this other woman, and she was very rough, and I explained the situation. I was like, look, I called, I wanted to get the re-entry team, but I got cut off. Do you know anything about that? And she was like, what do you want? And I was like, okay, I just pretty much explained my thing, but okay, I need to be sent to the re-entry team. And she was like, there is no team called re-entry team, or whatever. I was like, okay. She's like, what are you trying to do? I was like, trying to get back into university. She's like, okay, I'm gonna send you to the accommodation or whatever it was. And I was like, cool, okay, fine, whatever. I didn't like her tone of voice, to be honest. I really didn't like her tone of voice. Anyway, so I get sent to the re-entry team, and I'm like, they were like, I can't remember what I'm gonna say, and I forgot what I was gonna say. And no, excuse me, to the accommodation. They're like, okay, which department? I think it was the same girl. And then they sent me to the. They were like, okay, I'm going to send you to the animation department. And I think she herself actually spoke to them first. And then she was like, actually, so they said that you have to go to the main website and then do it through directly through the website / UCAS. I was like, oh, cool, awesome, I'll do that. So yeah, that's kind of where I am right now. I'm on the UCAS phase, but I have to get my freaking password because I can't remember it at all. Whoops. So I'm gonna try to reset my password, which apparently isn't being sent to me. So yeah, um, I still have 2 years, quote unquote, funding from the government. Basically, like they pay my loans and then I have to pay them back. But I still have 2 more years for that, and that's basically the rest of my university. My second and third year, because I dropped out halfway through second year. So that's like my plan A, quote unquote. Plan A is to get back into university, maybe get a part-time job during that time, so I can pay off my parents and get my shit, and then eventually go to university. But another thing is, I still have 2 years worth of education, like university fees that can be paid off. So I just realized if I go to the open university, which is what I originally wanted to do, which apparently isn't as credible, even though it's like you work just as hard and you do it at home in your own time, and you can also work part-time and work full-time. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, so it's like, what was I saying? Shit. So I can actually do 2 years full-time of open university education paid off, quote unquote, save up for my third or my last 2 years after that. Actually, I could probably save up enough money to the point where I can probably pay off my third year, especially if I work part-time doing. Yeah, so I could probably pay that off, fairly, so I can pay off my 3 years of education starting from like 2016, so I'll end at 2019, which means I will be 22, 25-ish, 25, 26 years old by the time I get my degree, which is, a few years behind, but that's fine. I'm totally fine with that. Or, I can do like 2 years of full-time and then 2 years part-time of the open university, or 2 years, like 3 years full-time if I manage to pay it off. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. Either degree will be fine for me, honestly. Animation and, English, which was my backup. I was going to do engineering, but I thought English instead. Freaking my throat. So yeah, that's my current situation. That's my current plan for the next few years of my life, because I got that info this week. I've sort of reassessed. I was like, this is way better than my original plan, even though my original plan was pretty okay. It was okay. This is I think slightly better. It just speeds it up by a few years, and I'll probably end up ahead after that as well, because I'll have an extra 2 or 3 years to play around with compared to the other plan that I had. So that's really interesting. I'm not entirely sure what I will end up doing. I am interested to further my education, purely just to get the degree, and if that degree ends up with a job because I made some contacts through animation or whatever, that's better. But like, we'll see how it goes, guys. We'll see how it goes, guys. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll do my best. I'm still doing the whole workout thing, and the reason why I dropped out was obviously because of depression, which mostly was from family, but there's a lot of other things there as well that stemmed from family. But so it's basically just my family. I'm very much trying to change myself into a positive force, and then I don't want to drop out again. I don't want to do that again and put myself through that position, because it was a really negative experience, and I was like, oh damn, why did I do that? I had so many plans for this, blah blah blah. And yeah, so here's hoping to me getting back into university. Let's see if I can do it. But I really hope that you guys are well, and I hope you guys are striving towards your dreams, and making them a reality, yeah, so check me out at Twitter, at Unreal Resolve, UNREAL Resolve, at whatever, because it's I'll probably put that shit in the description below. Sorry guys, I don't know what the hell I'm speaking. Then unlimitedresolve.tumblr.com for Tumblr, this YouTube channel obviously, and sleepinggeeks.com, where we're actually going to be doing a bunch of cool things very soon that I'm really excited for. I'm hoping everything goes well. I'm planning towards it. I'm going to reread like all the stuff that I need to reread. I'm going to change the system. I'm going to play around with the system, the fate system for Dungeons and Dragons, which is basically what we're going to be doing. It's not Dungeons and Dragons, but it's very kind of like the same vein. It's like role playing wherever. And then yeah, so super excited for that stuff. I hope you guys are well once more. I will see you guys later. Peace. Tried and it didn't work out. I'm gonna do it again today, hopefully. Anyway, I really want to get this video started. I didn't go on a run. Oh, because I'm going on a run tomorrow. Hopefully, if I wake up on time, I will go on a run. Yo guys, Unlimited Resolve here, also known as Ty, bringing you another rant. This is number 12, I believe. I'm pretty sure I posted up 11 yesterday. It's like 6:40, and I'm really sorry because I did say I was gonna fix my sleeping schedule, but I tried to do the her stuff for her, so I'm gonna do it today. I need to like draw Olaf or something so they can play, like pin the carrot on the Olaf or something. It's really cool. I thought that was a brilliant idea. My sister told me about that. I was like, oh, that's cool. So yeah. But in this video I want to talk about university, right? So as you guys know, I dropped out of uni a little while ago. I'm actually gonna go but I've got a lot of stuff to do today for tomorrow because it's my baby sister's birthday party. Her birthday was actually on Wednesday, but everybody was available on Saturday, so we're gonna do stuff for that. And I haven't had